And it's really interesting once you're able to have these creations, and then when they come out so beautiful, it's like, how did I do this? How did it come to mind? Hi, my name is Tracy Stevens from Waikagama, Waioma, and I just opened my shop a few days ago on the 10th, only because it was my grandson's birthday, and my shop is named Ainsley's Mi'kmaq Creations. It's after my grandson. My grandson had passed away a few years back. He would have been 2 on the 10th. So this is for me to keep his name sacred, in other words. You know, we started the business. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, what I was going to have in the shop. So I started with the beads. Well, actually, I started beading, and then the bead stores I wanted to go to were nowhere close. The only ones that were around are the ones I'd have to order from, and I wouldn't get them for a few days. So this came where I said I would love to see the beads in person. And my husband kind of threw around an idea. I said, okay. I said, why don't we start this? So I really want to do this. He said, okay. Well, you're going to be busy. You're already working full time. Oh, sorry. So I'm always keeping busy anyways. So when I continued, my creativity just, I don't know, it's just exploded. And I would sit there and just think about, I would look at the beads and think, because people have beater's block. You know how you had writer's block? You have beater's block also. And you just sit there and I would have my tea, and all of a sudden, boom, I start creating something, and then I don't know. I don't know what I'm creating half the time. I go along with it. These are sweetgrass earrings that I did. I had caps on the mink fur on the bottom, but I took them off. I need for another project. But when I put them back on, I'm going to be using rabbit fur instead. These are another pair. I didn't know what I was going to do. It just happened, and I love these. I don't know if I could wear them, but I think they're gorgeous. Something different. Personally, I believe that I'm working through my ancestors. They're the ones who give me the ideas. I don't really come up with them. It's all put in my head, like, do this, and I start creating. Most times I don't even know what I'm about to create. It just comes out very beautiful, and even I'm surprised in the end. And I just put it away and I tell everybody about it. My sister's also a creator, Loretta. She is one of Indigenous artists across Canada. She's well known around the world. And then my dad's very well known also. And he has a lot of his own creations. He's taught us how to make hide. I don't know where he got that from, but all of a sudden one day he decided to make hide. And we went along with it, and it's really interesting how he does it. But with all the knowledge my dad taught us, it's only fair to pass it on because it's very limited. And to share something like that, it's not really documented. When it's being passed down, it's more of a passion. It's not work. It's all in the passion. It's from your heart. Yeah, for a while we actually did lose a lot of our traditional ways. We didn't completely lose it. We had it in our heads, but we had to hide it. During all those times with centralization and, with the residential school, they're trying to get the Indian out of us, and that never really worked because that's who we are. That's always what we're going to be. And the creativity comes from nature. It never is an outside source, really. It's all nature. If you ever notice some of the creation, it has to come from the outside, what you see, what you feel. These earrings, these are what I call giju earrings, to the traditional ones. The outside layer is the grandmother. The middle part over here is the mom. And the center bead, it's the baby. So this is the mom that's pregnant and the grandmother that surrounds the child. I believe that every grandmother is always there with their children and helps to guide them. And this is the start. Like if you don't share your knowledge, share your experiences, it's just a waste of information. Like if you take it with you, don't share it with people. If you die, it's going to die with you and it's not going to live on. You need to keep it going. You need to share it with other people. And if anybody's interested, I'm willing to sit with them and just tell them how I feel. Some people are like, I don't know how to do this or do that. No, don't worry about it. It takes practice. It's not immediate that you know how to do something. If I'm not willing to wear this thing, why would somebody else be? So if I'm satisfied, okay, here it is.